Hello, this is Ani again with Kitsap Community Foundation, and this video is for nonprofits in Kitsap, Mason, and Jefferson counties that are participating in our 2016 Kitsap Great Give. If you came to our trainings, you got a copy of you hopefully got a copy of what you see on my screen right now, which is the Kitsap Great Give insert that Sound Publishing does for us. And this insert goes into every local paper that Sound Publishing produces. And so just a huge readership, and it's a great way to get the word out about our Giving Day. And that's why Sound Publishing is such a rock star media sponsor for us, and we're very grateful to them. And I talked a bit about this in the trainings, explaining that you would have a chance to put ads and explanations about or descriptions about your nonprofit in this insert. If you didn't get a chance to go to the trainings or you didn't quite absorb that part of it, then this hopefully very short video will just make things a little more clear for you. Sometimes it's easier to show than tell. So that's the cover. There's the back cover, beautiful color ad for Olympic College. And we'll start with, where's my inside cover? The inside cover. I'll make it big for you. Okay, so you can see the back one is color, the inside one is color. Those two big ads, those go really fast. Those, as far as I remember, are the only two that are really in color. So the rest of them will be in black and white. I'll talk about that in a minute. So keep that in mind when you're planning your ad. So in this insert, you'll have articles, about 6 or 7 of them, I think. And they're written by the Community Foundation, by Cole, by United Way. They explain what the Great Give is. As you can see here, how does it work? Why should I bother to donate? They talk about charity in general in Kitsap, that kind of thing. So it's educating the reader about what a giving day is and why it matters in this county. So there's that. And once the reader kind of learns a little bit more about what's going on, then they get to see who's participating. Here's some examples of some ads that went in last year. So you can see kind of the sizes that they're talking about, because Sound Publishing will give you the specs for the ads, but sometimes it can be hard to imagine exactly what that's going to look like when you're thinking about purchasing the ad. Which, by the way, they give, if you do decide to purchase this ad, they give it at a greatly reduced cost. Like it's pretty impressive. They give you a nice reduced fee on that. So there's one 1/8 page, quarter page. Can kind of see the black and white and how you might keep that in mind when you're selecting photographs. If you're going to do a photograph rather than an illustration, make sure that it translates well into black and white to get your point across. Don't pick a color one and think that it'll just come out. If you pick a color one, make sure it's very bright. Newsprint can sometimes, it looks a little bit different than you might expect it to, can come out darker. Here's a tinier one, an example of a couple. I think this is the smallest size one right here that my mouse is going over. Central Kitsap Medic One Foundation right there. Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue. So that size there. And they've got their little code here, their little scanny. That's something you could think about putting in as well. Here's another article, The Importance of Charitable Giving in Our Communities. So you get the gist of what it is, how it's trying to educate how you're going to be able to place your ads. So think about the sizes you want. Sound Publishing may be contacting you and saying, hey, are you interested in participating? The foundation will be sending out email blasts that have information about how you can contact them if you don't get a call. If you are not getting the weekly email blasts for the Kitsap Great Give, please contact me, Ani, ANI, at kitsapfoundation.org. Contact me. Let me know you're not getting it. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure you get it, because it will be important to have those communications as we get closer. So there's your ads. There's the insert. There's kind of what it's about. Those are some things you can think about as far as selecting your images and selecting the size of the ad you want. Now, here's something right here. Every nonprofit that's participating gets a 10-word description included in the insert, even if you don't want the ad or it's not in the budget or whatever, you're still listed. So you can include with your listing a 10-word description of what your organization does. I just want to point out this one right here, South Kitsap Helpline. These guys do a great job of being very frugal with their word choice. They don't waste time restating their name. They don't say, we do this. They just get right into it. Provides critical food to those in need in our community. You know, technically, you could even leave out in our community. Provides critical food to those in need. So but they do a good job about it. They know that they're just trying to get a brief description of what they do. And the idea behind this is if the reader can go through and see what people do, it may help them to narrow down their research when they go to kitsapgreatgive.org and do more detailed research about your organization. So now that they see what you can do here in your 10-word listing, they can go look at your profile and see the pictures you uploaded and read the paragraph that you put in about yourself. So be sure you get your profile updated before April 1st because everything closes up. We have to close up and start getting the platform ready for the day at that point. So get your profile updated and use this 10-word description to lead people to your profile or make those things weave together. So yeah, there you go. That's basically it.